Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. This is the Ambassador again, and I hope you have enjoyed listening and watching my videos. I certainly do appreciate it. So yes, we're going to have a topic today, something that just came up on yesterday about the president and this new law that he's about to invoke concerning martial law. So I'm going to have to read some of it. It's by what's his name? Mr. Stephen I. Vladeck. I'm going to read some from his article from The Atlantic. Okay, some believe that Congress has delegated too much power to the presidents. Okay, so, yeah, it states in this article, May 17, 2019 is when I did a video on martial law, and it's just basically common sense that will let you know that martial law would be coming into effect sooner or later, because anytime you declare a national emergency, usually martial law would follow that. So one of the most interesting legal phenomena on the Trump administration has been the increased use of public focus on previously federal statutes that gives broad power to presidents. And this president is really invoking as much power as he possibly can with this situation of illegal immigrants in the country. So yeah, I'm with him on that. I mean, how many people can America hold anyway? And they're still coming, many at the border. There was 108,000, I think they apprehended not too long ago. I think it was the month of March. So yeah, the Insurrection Act, which soon may be used by the president to deport illegal immigrants. My video February 19th, 2019, was about the very situation. So Trump is calling on the military soon to deal with this situation that is happening in the U.S. and at the border. Now, anyone that feels that we can supply all the social services that these people will need, it's just going to deplete the social services that the people of this country already need. There are many homeless people in this country who can't find or get a place to live. But if you come into the country, have a baby, that baby anchors you down where you can get social services. So the administration and many people don't feel that this is really fair to the American people. So yeah, if a president determines that ordinary enforcement cannot handle the problem, they will call in for martial law. So yeah, he can deploy the military to assist with the local law enforcement, because local law enforcement probably can't, totally get the job done. Plus, they have other things to do besides to run down illegals. But yeah, this is a serious problem that we have, because they're still coming up from El Salvador, Guatemala, South America, and places like that. And I had seen or read or heard that it's actually the UN who is sending these people, because the UN is for the New World Order as well. And they want to break down America so that they can get this thing going. But it's not going to be pretty at all. The New World Order is going to be nothing but what? Hell on earth, if you want me to put it like that. Okay, will this be martial law in parts or all over the country? I would imagine all over the country, and there would be curfews. Sometime you may not be able to go to work. So people really are going to have to stock up on food and water and whatever else they need, medications, because martial law is not a pretty thing, but it might be necessary. I do believe that President Trump is trying to save this country, because there are many, many different, I don't know what you call organizations, that would like to take America down. Even our enemies who have been jealous of us because of all the prosperity in America, but that prosperity has not been equally distributed, or even not even the word distributed, but equally attainable. So yes, coming here, these people would need a lot of social services, and the country really just can't afford it, as much debt as we're in now. So, it has been 27 years since George H.W. Bush sent federal troops to Los Angeles to keep and restore order during the Rodney King riots. So yes, during Katrina, President George Bush, he declined to send federal troops to Louisiana to bring law and order back to, what's that city? New Orleans? Yeah, I've been there. So, yep, that's what's going on. So, Mr. Trump is working on this diligently to get this martial law implemented into the country. But I agree, but I just hope that it can stay under control, where the American people won't be too oppressed during this kind of time. So this just came out on yesterday about how the president now is getting ready to implement this act to bring about a martial law. But people, these are just the signs of the times. This is just things that are going to happen because Bible prophecy has to be fulfilled. Now, there is an article, or a video rather, that I did on martial law. And you can go to that video and find out a lot about what happens during a period of martial law, and how the people fare under such a thing, and what happens to people and all that sort of thing. So yes, it is closely upon us. The president really is working to get this done, and to have the illegals deported under military engagements. So hopefully this may deter some people because, I mean, they're coming with children, and, you know, those children, I really have, my heart goes out to those, and to some of the women, you know, as well, the women and children. But a lot is going on. I just saw a video yesterday where some people had beaten two young girls at the age of 16, beaten them to death with bats, baseball bats. So don't say there's no that there's no criminals coming in. I mean, they can't say that that's not happening because it is happening. I mean, common sense will tell you that. So, yes, people, be prepared with food and water and medicine and whatever else you may need, because this seems to me like it's going to get worse before it gets better. So this is the Ambassador, and please subscribe because I have much more information coming and many more videos. So please subscribe. Peace, and see you the next time.